Always got to do your introduction, especially when you're doing these videos. So, once again, Dave, Jamie, Mike, since they didn't really get to see anybody last time, because we just kind of jumped right into it, back at Elder Ballou Cemetery in Cumberland, Rhode Island. So I'm not going to give too much of a brief history. We already did that in the last video that we did. This is the follow-up because we got so much cool stuff last time. Such as we got the intelligent responses to when we had the meters out and the way back. We had some protector, I guess, talking to us beforehand. And over on the other side of where the crypts are, we're still trying to figure out if it was intelligent. We have no idea if it was intelligent residual, but we definitely got a lot of responses from that. So that being said, it's just going to do this as raw and make it a lot easier that way. So I think we should probably attack it the same way we did last time, where we just kind of walk the front. Around. Well, plus last time it was a lot more grown over, so we couldn't actually explore a lot of it. We were pretty much relegated to just the outside.
Do like the peripheral and then cut in the middle at the end, something like that.
We'll have to see how grown it is first, if it's grown over or how it's actually more traffic, and how it actually pans out. I mean, it should be cold enough that it's not going to be an issue, but try to see if we can replicate some of what we had last time. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. So, all right, whenever you're ready, let's just take the walk and see what we can come up with. But I think the good part about this, we have a female with us this time. There were some males that tried to provoke us, but not really. And again, the female protector, but you don't know who's what or what's what. I mean, this is.
Yeah. Did you look to see if there was a female for that protector thing we were talking about?
I couldn't come up with anything. Nobody else said anything of the sort.
Right.
I looked online. I looked at other people's that have been through here, and nobody can come up with anything even remote to that. So I brought the other thing here. This, which I guess what we're going to do is when we go in the top part, we'll take this. I have an app that it'll ask questions. It'll actually loop questions and record, so we can see if it'll actually reply to any sort of EVP with it. Okay. And that would be over there. So we gotta, let's see. I know we're just jumping into this, so I'm just trying to get a little more prepared here. But I think overall, having a female with us this time is gonna make a big difference.
You have a light?
I do have a light.
Okay.
All right. So let me start with pulling this up. This is the one that we seem to use the most and have the best effect with. But I'm not going to pull it out just yet. So let's just kind of do a little walk here, same way we did last time, and then see what we can find or come up with, if anything. Oh yeah, step up.
Watch that step.
Yeah, watch that step. That one's a little bit rough right there. So of course the famous wall. And it's nighttime. You can't really see it. Yeah, I guess we can. Can you see the blue through here? I'm not sure. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I probably wouldn't stand too close to the road here.
Yeah.
There's people wondering what the hell the looky-loos are doing around here. The crypts were interesting because people say that they hear stuff or they got stuff out of it. We didn't get anything out of it last time. I don't think. Did we get anything from the actual crypts?
The mausoleums?
Or the mausoleums, yeah.
No.
I mean, no, we got something German, didn't we? Didn't we get some?
I think it was kind of like in between the crypts and like this end over here.
Right. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay. And this part's actually grown over a little bit more. This was all mowed last time we were here. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I mean, I'm looking right at the, well, I guess just the end. I mean, it's hard to tell.
But yeah, I think when we were down there by the cars, it was the light reflecting off of this.
Yeah, it could be. It could be, especially with the cars coming by.
Yeah. Because you don't see anything
historical
down this way.
27. Yeah, because I mean, it's also a full moon, which makes it very interesting. So, just for the record, it's November 15th, Friday. This is about over here where we came up with the children we were talking about, or at least we're not sure what it was.
children?
Well, we think it was children. There's definitely seemed like children playing with us.
Okay.
Like some weird game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, oh, he's taking pictures. That's even better. And then what we did is we came around here and then walked. See, this is different because when we were here, by the time we got here, we watched the sun go down on this, and it was just pitch black. So having this full moon is so interesting. You could actually see. We couldn't really see last time anything. This tree, this foreboding tree. Oh, that's a reflect. I was like, what the hell is that? All right. And this is where we choose as our entrance point.
Okay.
Watch there's rocks right there that are kind of loose. And there weren't as many leaves either. So we could do this one of two ways. We could do it like we did last time and just kind of walk through and get the feel of it again and then come back through where we were. Or we could just kind of, since we're at this point, go right to where we were trying to figure out if it's residual or what. But the advantage of that is that we can kind of play around a little bit, see what we get, and then leave the recorder.
Yeah.
As we walk around and see what we get. However you guys want to play it, I have no idea. It's kind of all open and up in the air. Oh, full moon thing.
No. See my first time.
So it was in this area here. Now we had the advantage of going in beforehand during the day, and I did the walkthrough of finding out what a lot of these were. A lot of these are obviously the Ballou family or Ballou or however they pronounce it. There's a lot of, if you look, there's a lot of smaller graves or headstones, but some kind of have marks, some don't. So they could be footstones, they could be children. We have no idea what they are. It's really it's all up in the air. So it was around here that we actually started having some interesting experiences. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But other than that, I mean, so basically what it is in here, there's two schools of thought on Freddy Fingers and Freddy Fingernails. The first one is that Freddy Fingers was a very gifted musician who died, but yet people still heard the music and you can still hear it at night, or certain nights, full moon, they say especially. The other is Freddy Fingernails, which is a guy who, I'm not even sure he lived quite around here, but he and his daughter were not very well liked, and the children of the town decided to play a joke on them, and in turn burned down their house and killed his child, which he swore revenge on everybody. So supposedly that spirit's here too, and it might be the guy that they see that we think we saw as a shadow figure up in this corner here, where he'll show up and when you approach him, you say something, do whatever, he just disappears and then he's somewhere else, which kind of happened. We saw the shadow figure up in this corner over here and then ended up seeing him in the center. When he came to the center is when that protector, quote unquote, decided to say, I'm here, I'm watching him, he's in front of you, I'm in front of you, like that. And then eventually where we asked to prove it, and with the sensors, with the EMF detectors, like lit mine, and then he asked and lit his. So it was really cool.
Is this guy the one, the Freddy Fingernails? Is he the one that like Freddy Krueger is supposed to be?
Some people say he is. Some people say he isn't.
Okay.
I mean, when you have legends like that, you never know the exact anything. But I mean, it could go either way. Yeah, anything's possible. You know, legends are legends. You know, it's the strangest thing. So it's right here. This is so much lighter than it was the other night we were here. I mean, just this full moon makes this great. So we were walking up from here, and we were at this tree, and this tree is where the kids asked to play.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is, I have like 4 or 5 different things here. So what I'm thinking is, we could probably do the same thing. I'm going to turn this a little differently though. Where the hell's the... There we go. So it's actual, not night vision. We can actually see what's going on here. So I don't know if you want to... Let's try the female touch. Let's see what you got.
Is there anyone out there today? Are there any kids here? Joe.
Okay, that's quick.
Is Joe for a boy or a girl? How old are you? Is Joe still here?
Yeah, it was weird. We'd get a name or two in the same deal, and then we just kind of, well, let's try this. Let's come over to this part here.
Did you get a Joe before?
No, we got different names. Like, we got a Nate, I think, and we got a few different names, but not a Joe. I don't believe. That doesn't sound familiar. There's a lot of traffic. It's kind of distracting.
Did you used to live nearby? Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
He was saying it's crazy you don't even need lights in certain spots.
No, because of the moon. This is,
Yeah.
like I said, this being a full moon is even ideal. That's when they say they hear the most and they see the most here.
Darkness invades.
Well, not really, not with the full moon, but sure. Darkness
Are
invades.
you referring to something else as the darkness?
Yeah, that's nothing. Well, we'll come back to this.
Yeah.
So let's try over here. Let's see if you can have some touch with the... I guess I'm wrong. I guess it is still mowed up. So in each of these, there's really nothing. It's just blankness. I don't know. Let's see what you got.
Is there anyone in here?
You have your recorder going, right?
I don't have it right now.
It wouldn't turn on.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. Can you answer me though?
Maybe give a yes or no.
Huh?
Maybe give a yes or no. My cool question.
Yes or no? See, now you put the pressure on.
Josephine.
Josephine.
Joe and
Okay.
Josephine. I know those are names here.
Okay, Josephine, nice to meet you. I'm Jamie. This is Mike and Dave. How old are you, Josephine? Do you prefer to be called Joe?
That's a good question.
No.
no, just kind of move around a little bit.
Just because when Joe came up, it's just J-O. No,
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Joe and Josephine, okay. That's okay.
Josephine, is your family here?
The attic.
The attic.
What attic?
Yeah, there's nothing up above this.
Yeah.
It's just,
We just have mausoleums here. No attic. Are you alone here, Josephine? Or Joe? Joe, do you know who might have said they were the protector last time these guys were here?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm fine. Mike?
I'm a little cold, but we're okay. Are you okay? Joe, can you tell me anything else about yourself? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Fog conceals malevolence.
That's not uplifting.
What was it?
Fog?
Fog, alright.
Fog conceals malevolence.
Yeah. There's no fog here, Joe.
Well, maybe not in this realm.
But it's actually like really clear out tonight.
Silent Hill version.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
As I said, not in this realm.
Is it foggy where you are?
Bernadette.
Oh, who's Bernadette? Is Joe and Bernadette here? Or did we switch to Bernadette?
Yeah, no, you gotta watch out. There's a couple of rocks here.
Yeah, that's why I got the light on.
Yeah. This is much easier to navigate. We couldn't even see some of these stones before because of the how crazy this was. When you walk up that way, be careful. You're not going to see it because of the leaves, but there's a little bit of unlevel ground right about where the stones start.
Making sure you don't fall down the hill. Okay. Bernadette, are you still with us? Or Joe? Did either of you come down the hill with us?
Yes, you're welcome to follow us anywhere in here. Not out of here, just anywhere in here.
Only in the cemetery.
Only within here. What'd it say?
It's scary here.
A little bit, but that's okay.
How come?
Why is it scary here?
I know you.
You know who?
Probably us, because we were here
Yeah.
before.
These two guys have been here before.
This is about when it started, right around this corner here.
Yeah, this corner and then back almost like dead center.
Well, once we got to, you're right about where that tree is right there.
Yeah.
Actually, if those two trees, we were right between them pretty much. Oh, I can catch that here.
Is it scary because of the fog?
He killed.
He killed. We got that last time too.
Who killed? Can you give us a name?
I have regrets.
Huh. I have regrets, okay.
Do you want to share anything with us for your regrets? Anything we can help you with?
That's a bright ass
Me.
moon. Me?
We.
We.
We who? Who else is here?
Let's make our way back where we were. We got all that stuff before. Because it started to get strong. We got more reactions to that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more navigatable before. You couldn't even see some of these stones.
So, who are we talking to right now? I still don't know if I'm talking to Bernadette or Joe.
What's that?
Richard.
Richard? That,
Yeah.
I think that's another name that was from before too.
Richard, do you recognize either of these two gentlemen with me? Richard, can you tell me how old you are?
I shouldn't be dead.
A lot of people think that.
I'm sorry that you are.
I know, right? I shouldn't be dead. That was fucking weird. What?
What happened to you? Do you know how long ago you died? I don't know why I keep talking into your phone like I'm actually talking on the phone.
Like you're actually talking to
I
us,
keep doing that.
right? It's force of habit.
I know.
It's a weird speakerphone. So when you're around this corner is where it gets interesting. This is where, like I said, over around those trees over there is where that protector. We heard footsteps behind us.
Okay.
That thing went pretty crazy. Gone?
Gone.
Okay. So wait, so what was here before is gone now? Last time we were here?
Who's gone?
Or what's gone?
Oh, God.
what? I couldn't hear you because of the leaves.
There's a Joseph.
Oh, yeah, but it said Josephine.
Yeah.
And Joe, J-O. That's a little different. And Josephine / Joe was a very common name back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I said, it's good we can actually see the stones this time. Yeah.
So is there anyone in this back corner with us?
I'm a little sad.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you sad?
Close.
C-L-O-S-E, close?
Yeah.
Huh.
Who's close?
Or what's
Or
close?
what's close?
Because this is where we had our encounters before. Hang on a second. This time of year it's hard to hear because of the leaves. Hang on a second. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Feels like right around in this spot.
It was actually up a little bit because we were looking over
Yeah,
the...
that's maybe like that wall, like right in here.
Yeah, yeah. What'd it say?
Your 40s.
I'm in my 40s?
Yeah. Who is this that's in their 40s? I've gotten 3 names so far. Who am I talking to?
We got Josephine, Richard, and
Bernadette.
Bernadette. This place isn't quite as intimidating with the moonlight,
Yeah.
as opposed to when it's just pitch ass dark.
My legs.
Your legs.
Yeah.
My legs.
Is it because you're in your 40s that you think you shouldn't be dead?
That's a good question.
That you're too young to die?
What was that?
Had enough.
What?
Had enough.
Had enough? Had enough of what?
Had enough of talking to us?
Nah, that's never the case.
Could be somebody else, though.
Yeah.
What have you had enough of? I've had enough of my nose being cold.
Right? At least it's not like yesterday where there's a lot of wind. At least it's
Yeah.
an ambient cold. I can deal with this.
Yeah.
I never realized it's from last time, and you thought I would have because of how dark it was, that the neighborhood's like right there. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was that close.
I thought of that when I just turned like with my light. I was like, oh, I'm shining right in someone's window.
Yeah, this is, I don't recall, maybe because we weren't focusing back there, we were focusing here. We didn't even notice it.
That night when you guys came, Blanche.
What is it?
Blanche. We have a fourth.
Blanche.
Blanche.
So Bernadette, Richard, Josephine / Joe, and Blanche.
Yes.
Okay.
Blanche, are you the one that said you were in your 40s? Or are you the one that had enough?
All
He's
right.
the one who's the protector.
Oh,
We're still looking for that one.
yeah. Blanche, do you know who the protector is? Oh, but I was saying, last time you guys came here, there were still all leaves on the trees, too.
That's what I'm saying.
What
Oh,
about
yeah,
that
so we wouldn't have seen it. You're right. You're right. That's excellent point. So, I'm going to turn off this thing here, go to darkness for a second. So last time we were here, you were able to reach your hand or whatever you did to light this light. Make these lights glow. So all you got to do is just wave your hand in front of this light. Just see if you could do this like you did last time. Last time you did it for both of our devices. I don't think you have yours, right? No, you couldn't.
No, it went too long.
All you got to do is just wave your hand in front of, just like, or walk in front of it or whatever, just like you did last time. Are you hearing me? Who's the one that made the lights light up last time?
Necromancer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's a fun thing to hear. Well, we found evidence of people that were doing some stuff up here before we got here. I mean, maybe not the same night, but definitely
But, like,
people doing.
recently?
Well, last time we were here, it would have been probably within,
Obvious.
it was obvious that it was within a couple days.
Yeah.
Now it's prompting me on what to say. Anyway, here you go. I'll even step back, give you a little room. All you gotta do is just wave your hand in front of it, or whatever. Walk in front of it. I'll even pull it out a little bit, and see if you can make this light up again.
So if you know that there were people here before trying to do things,
We don't know what they were trying to do. We just had evidence that
Yeah.
they were here. I mean, they left behind some things.
does that mean you were here as well last time talking with these two?
Whoa! It just moved. Hold on. Do that again.
Can you light up those lights again?
Wave your hand in front of it again. Make the other lights light up.
I like talking.
So do we. Keep talking to us. But along with talking, see if you can just kind of walk in front of this or make the lights move. It was so on command last time.
Well, we like talking with you too. Can you tell us anything else about yourself?
Yeah, they don't like making lights light this time.
Can you please help Dave and light up those lights?
Acknowledge.
Okay, you acknowledge that I'm trying to get you to.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just come in front of it, come to me, walk into me, walk through me. I don't care.
Or do you want us to acknowledge something?
I don't know.
If you do, you gotta give us a little direction there.
Yeah, a little. Gotta give us something to work with here. Does that notice? Well, that was fun.
What?
You saw that, right?
No, it was in front of you. I couldn't see it.
Look, it's moving now, and it just did a full sweep upwards, about more than halfway. Right when you said do something to acknowledge. Try that again.
Yeah, Dave was holding it in front of him. We couldn't see it. Can you do it one more time?
Just same thing as you did before.
Bad things happened.
Well, we'd imagine that. Bad things happen when you...
In here? I'm sorry, did I shine that right in your light?
Yeah. In my eyes.
Yeah,
It
that's
just
what I
it just did it again.
do that again?
Right? Him or this?
Him. No, I thought I saw something move just as you like put the light down. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Maybe a little bit.
Should we go to the mail?
Look, it just moved again.
Should we go to the
Are
mallet?
you even watching this? It just moved again. It was only one light this time instead of 3 or 4, but it definitely moved.
So to whoever said that, I forget what it was. Fog. Shit. We'll come back to ship. Whoever said before that like fog covered the malice, are you talking about down there where it's looking foggy?
Whoa, it just did it again. There's movement in this. There's definitely movement.
Footsteps follow.
Well, yeah. No, that happened last time too.
I know, I keep hearing it back there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not seeing any of this.
No, I saw the last one. Who's being followed?
So it was right about here because there was no, you know what? We were up a little further because we were over. Remember, we were looking into the trees. We were looking in the trees last time when we yeah, because remember this box here. We were overlooking this because we saw something between those trees over there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So did anyone follow us down this way?
It's just so random.
No.
Like, before it was when we asked, you ask random questions, within a couple seconds it does something, or it lights a little bit, or, I don't know. It's not really doing...
Anne, every time we stop it's a different name. Hi, Anne.
Well, maybe there's different people around hanging out at different grades.
I know, it's just weird.
Let's turn this off for the minute.
Anne, can you tell me? That didn't sound good.
No.
Anne, can you tell me how old you are?
Well, I don't want to hear a crash and they hit my car. I'm good. I want to get near my car.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Mabel? M-A-B...
M-A-B-E-L. Mabel.
So now we got 6 or 7 names.
Yeah.
And they're all older names. Probably likely. I have a place where there's the registry of who's in here.
Yeah.
And we can cross-reference that sometime based on where we were. Well, I don't know, because I mean, the names are here, and the grid, the way they mapped it out is weird. I think there's an old grid versus like a newer grid, like originally planned grid versus one that was revised to make some order to this, and it's hard to figure out what's what.
Yeah, because it's a very section.
Yeah, but it is what it isn't, but it's hard to tell because obviously some of the stones like around in here are gone.
Yeah.
But yet other parts are still tightly wound. There's parts you could tell that there was something in it, like from family plots.
Yeah.
But aren't anymore.
Yeah, I heard that down there too.
So last time it was a squirrel, but you're not going to catch that at night.
No. Mabel or Anne, since you talked to us when we stopped over here, are you buried in this spot? Pretty dark out, so you can't see the name very well.
Well, it's hard to see them anyway because...
Hi, Joan.
Would you get another name?
Yeah, Joan.
Joan.
Yeah.
So now we're up to 8 names.
So Anne, Mabel, and Joan, you've all talked to us right in this corner. Are you related? Are you part of this family plot?
Oh, she's got it. Huh?
Concern.
what's named after?
Yeah, well, there's a whole, all up here is all Ballou and all their family.
Yeah.
They have the top part.
What is your concern? Can you shine brighter light? Oh, Al.
Henrietta.
I saw the A. I thought that might have been Ann.
I don't know.
Daughter.
Daughter?
Are you concerned for your daughter?
Are you someone's daughter?
Or are you someone's daughter?
Shine from the light.
I'm from the light.
I'm from the light.
Yeah.
The protector?
Are you the protector?
This is about where we saw the or came across the protector last time.
Did they say something like that before?
Yeah, something about, there was a few mentions of light and things from the light, but we weren't able to come in this far last time. It was all overgrown.
Yeah,
So
there was like some doom and gloom prophecy kind of stuff, but then there was like, you know, there's a walkthrough or like a protector. Was something that we heard, and then that's when we were in this area over here is when the bar like went off, the light went off.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and both of ours too. I mean, one is one thing, but like one right after the other. We said,
Yeah.
I think I asked first and he asked, and then it went in that order, bing, bing. After announcing that it was here, again, I don't know, it's neutral to me, and that it was something was standing in front of us, and around us, and it was there to protect us or something.
Who is from the light?
What was that?
You're still here.
Okay, so hold on. Are you still here from the last time we were here? Or are you are you just still here, or is it the same people that are still here from the last time we were here?
Huh?
Well, you got to be exact in that photograph.
Photograph.
You take it. Did you take a
Yeah,
picture?
Mike
You took a picture of this.
You want Mike to take some photographs?
He took a picture from down there over this. Mike, grab a couple photos. See what happens.
When you say you're still here, are you stuck here?
Innocent.
Innocent?
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone before mentioned he killed. Who are you referring to?
Did he kill someone innocent?
Let's try going back.
Oh, I see what you're sorry. Look.
Yeah.
Like immediately. Makes me wonder if something was right here, and I kind of...
Can you make these lights light up again? Can you try and make it go up to the red one again?
Evidence.
This is evidence if you can do it.
That's what we're looking for.
Yep, we're looking for evidence.
Should we take a picture of right around here?
Whoa, look, whoa, 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 look.
Yep. You were so close. You got to orange. Can you make it go to red?
Doesn't it take a certain amount of energy too? Like,
It
you might
does.
be able to, especially if there
Well,
were people
considering
really
that now
close.
my camera's now at half and it wasn't before.
No. Well, right before I asked for it, it had gone all the way up.
Oh.
Yeah, it like zipped real quick.
So you mentioned evidence. Yes, we are looking for evidence.
Well, you just gave us evidence.
Yes.
So can you give us more evidence?
Yes.
Tap Mike on the shoulder. Seriously.
Or were you in the photographs Mike just took? Is there any other evidence you can give us? Any information about yourself? Go up.
Hey, wait, first, before you do that, I just want to debunk something. Take a picture across this. This is about the same distance. I just want to make sure that nothing, like maybe
picture of, like, the
photon
whole
or something. I just want to
Yeah.
see if you're taking a picture affects this in any way.
I just took 4 pictures.
Okay, I just,
But that time. But I'm not doing it now.
right,
It did
I'm
after
not
it.
doing it now.
right. No, now it's,
Good job. Thank you.
well, did what you asked. But I was just trying to make sure that, like, maybe there's some
Like the
beam or
going
something,
across,
which
yeah.
I don't think would have anything to do with this. That's not electromagnetic. I don't think. I mean, it's photo light.
Yeah, but it's still good to test.
Yeah, but I mean, I just thought of it because he had his phone out doing that. That maybe
Yeah.
it's So it said go up.
Go up. You want us to go up here?
Yeah, watch out for the. Yeah, we couldn't even get anywhere near this last time. This is the highest point, unless we climb a tree.
Oh, sorry, we're not climbing trees.
But hey. Apparently, it thought I was climbing trees. Turn this off for the minute.
Dave can climb the trees if we get to that point.
That's exactly it. Why not? What you got? Oh, careful! There's a lot of partial stones here.
Yeah, but
I want to kind of make sure. What?
I was sick.
Well, I'd imagine so.
Who was sick? Who's saying this?
Someone who was sick.
Who was the last one? Joan was the last one to say her name. Are we still talking to Joan? Or is it someone else?
Yeah, this is a little more foreboding once the. Well, hold on a second. Okay. Once you take the moon out of the equation, because the trees, it's a little more foreboding in here. As I'm trying to be careful not to stand on.
I know. People's stones.
Well, I'm trying. I don't know exactly where the graves end or not, and I'm trying to be as respectful as possible based on what I'm looking at.
Universe.
So if I'm stepping on somebody, I apologize. I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm trying not to. And actually, that's the highest point right there.
Where Mike was?
Right there. Or is it? No, that goes down a little bit. That would be the highest. I think you're right. Let me take a little walk-see here. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to walk on people. I don't know where one begins and one ends. Yeah, if I am, I apologize. I'm trying not to. What happened?
No. Huh?
What happened? No, that was her talking.
That was me. I said I
I
apologize.
used to live here.
Used to. Used to?
Yeah.
Then why are you back here? Oh,
Like maybe
to see Mike and I.
actually living in the area.
Well.
Did your family actually live nearby?
Down there with
Yeah.
the kids, I think. Did you live around here or something like that?
Unless that's a really delayed response.
That'd be really delayed. That'd be extremely delayed.
Yeah, but we are
Oh, look.
heading back in that direction. I don't know.
Look, there's an American flag.
Cabin. You used to have a cabin near here?
I'm so confused.
You and me both.
Right.
So supposedly there were cabins that were like smaller, people had smaller plots of land.
Yeah.
Again, depending on what you read, all around this area, before any of that over there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's
Spirit.
spirit, yeah. Well,
Like it would make sense that like there was a town or a village or like around.
I think it all belonged to the Ballou, the Balloos, whatever you say, because again, this is for them
Yeah.
for the most part. At least that's how it started, and then I guess family, people, friends, and other people. What the fuck?
What, that light down there?
No, behind the tree, like it was like a figure, like kind of looked out from behind that tree. Not that one back there. Yeah. I mean, it could have been.
Could have been like the monument behind it.
No, it could have. I mean, it could have been. No, I was gonna say maybe a shadow from there. There's no branch there.
Yeah.
I was saying maybe I caught it the right way with the lights behind from the house, but
That's the same thing that happened earlier when I asked Mike to shine his light again, because I thought I saw like a branch move, but there wasn't one there.
right. I've seen that more than once already today.
Yeah.
Trying to go between. What was
This
it?
used to be your settlement.
Is that what it said?
Our settlement.
Okay, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you a Ballou? Ballou. So that kind of answers that question of why. It's because like I said,
Yeah.
it was surrounding this area.
Yeah. They used to live here, so they're still here.
Well, sometimes you can never go home, and other times you can never leave it. There's a dip right there.
Confused before, I didn't mean to ignore that. We've had a lot of people tell us their names, but there's a lot of answers coming through. We're not sure who we're responding to. So if you're confused by our answers,
We're confused by yours.
yeah, if you can give us, a little bit more detail, it would help as to who's talking.
Table.
That doesn't help with confusion.
Yeah, that clears everything up. It's also just,
Little girl around you.
and that happened last time
Okay.
too, right before the protector.
What?
Little girl around us. There was a little girl, and there was a man around us, and then there was the protector.
What is the little girl's name?
Better yet,
Yeah.
give it a second. Is the little girl down there where we had the children that were playing with above?
Back there? Back towards that bended tree?
So again, little girl. So what was back there? It says something about a little girl, and then it says something about a man, and behind us, and then the protector, and it was back there. It was back on the trail. Because remember, we couldn't leave the trail last time because of the way that the way that this was grown over. Like, this is perfect right now because we could actually walk in here. There's no way we could have circumnavigated. We'd have broken our ankles just trying to walk through without seeing anything.
Well, you want to head down and we can take this trail back around?
Yeah, we could head down this way, come back, but I still want to end up where the kids were,
Yeah.
and see if we could do one more time to get anything from them. But actually, you know what we should do?
Well, because we were saying it said little girl around you again.
And going this way, but you know what maybe we should do?
Back there last time.
Remember I said we'll drop this off real quick and have it do a session of its own and record?
Oh, yeah, while we wander?
While we go wander the other way. So let's go put this down there, since we're talking about little girls and little people.
Okay.
And let's see if we can get this to, we'll just set it to just autopilot and see what happens.
You'll throw something.
Oh, please do.
That'd be great.
Please do. So I'm back at the trail. Okay, so what do you want to do? You want me to just, here, hold on, let me set this up.
Okay.
Recording session started.
No.
How did you die?
No. Number of questions, 10 questions. Number of sessions, 4. Time between questions, 10 seconds. Okay, so we'll do 6. So they're a minute each. Time before session begins. Give them 1 minute. What? Put this in a safe place. Put it right here. Okay. All right, so that's sitting over there.
Okay.
So that's just going to ask random questions for about 5 minutes where the kids were. It's going to ask a random question every 10 seconds.
Okay. So the reason we stopped
Oh, did I miss something?
when it said I'll throw something,
Yeah.
I heard it sounded like 2 rocks banging together back there. That's why I stopped.
Nice.
So then we
Almost
go.
like the ting of like 2 pebbles.
Yeah.
Like you drop a piece of gravel on more gravel.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because acorns you'd recognize.
So then we got malicious.
Okay.
I'm really here.
Okay.
And caves.
Caves?
Yeah. I don't know. I like the toys. Are you talking about the recorder down there?
Go talk to it. Go answer the questions.
So I don't know if they're talking about like those
Mausoleums or...
as the caves.
Let's go back up this way and around, and we'll come back over here. That's... So what? Wait, what did it say again?
Malicious?
After it said I'm gonna throw something.
I'll throw something.
Then malicious was after they threw it.
Yeah. After I had stopped.
But that pebble noise is what.
Yeah.
Right, but it was after.
It was after that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Was that asking a question?
I don't know. It shouldn't be that loud. Yeah.
Tell me what happens here.
Yeah.
So yeah, then it said, I'm really here, caves, and now I like the toys.
Anniversary.
Anniversary of what? Like a wedding anniversary? Anniversary of your death? What kind of anniversary?
That is unsettling, isn't it? Alright, well, it's doing its thing over there.
At first it sounded like almost like a radio. Like
Yeah. Something really weird. Well, let's walk around real quick, because that will give it the 5 minutes to do what it's going to do.
Okay.
And then we'll be away from it, so
Yeah.
if there's any... Just keep doing what you're doing. You're getting responses. Ain't no need to change the box if what we're doing working.
It'd be nice if they made something or
They're to say they're disjointed is not being funny.
I know. You okay back there?
What?
You okay back there?
Yeah.
Huh?
You're what? What did he say?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, my foot hurts a little bit. But yeah.
From tripping over all the stones.
All right. What is it?
Amusement park wakes?
What? Sure. Because everybody has wakes and funerals at amusement park. That's just random word. How would they know what amusement park is?
I don't know.
All right. Yeah, that is very interesting fact that last time it was... What?
What's not you?
That it was a lot more overgrown last time.
Thank you for talking.
Well, thank you for talking back.
You're welcome. I'm enjoying the conversation.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to put it in your face. I'm looking in here and I can't tell, so. You okay, Mike?
So, who
You good? You good to finish a quick walk around? You good to finish a quick walk around? Yes? I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll just make it kind of quick then.
Who's not, when you say it's not me, who is not here? I don't know how to phrase that question.
What are you trying to say?
They said it's not me.
So who is it
Like
then?
who? Yeah.
I affect the animals.
So last time it said that is when...
Come close to us?
A nice one though.
No, any. I'll take any.
All right, we'll take any.
I want a coyote right here.
We're totally going to coyote.
Yeah, I mean, come on, look where you are.
What were you saying last time? What?
Whoa. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Last time we were... I don't know, I forgot my thought. I lost my thought. For those of you watching, that glitch is because I tripped. Because I'm not following my own advice.
Well, a lot of branches, a lot of rocks.
A lot of everything. Well, no, a lot of acorns.
Yeah, that too.
That could be what fell. Watch out for the little trees over there because of the said acorns. So because this happened here before, I'm going to walk through with this on.
Okay.
Which means I'm going to turn this light off. Actually, I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just going to aim it down like this so I can see the immediate ground. What? What?
Dirty.
Oh.
Well, it is an open field.
Right? Well, yeah.
A lot of dirt and rocks.
Right?
It hasn't been maintained very well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's this area.
back here?
From the middle all the way back here. And like I said, remember, it was about between these trees right here. Because he saw something between those trees there. I saw something behind that tree right there. And that right about here is where we were. Because I remember this, the block.
Yeah. And somewhere back here is where I saw something and asked him to...
And this is exactly where this was, where we were getting these hits.
I don't think, like, that house is close enough to be throwing anything off.
No,
right?
no, not even close. You could have a radio tower right over there. It's not going to do it. Because it's going to be over, but it's not going to be. So I don't know what the... What is it?
Thank you. Please take care.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Does that mean you're done talking to us now?
Well, we're done with... We're almost done around, but yeah.
Or are you talking about tripping on the ground?
Right? Well, this way we already kind of know what's going on. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? Did it? There you go. So it's definitely this area. So I don't know.
Something along the back here.
But there's nothing. Like, we've walked this enough and we tried to see if there was anything in the ground, see if there's like any, there's nothing. So it's definitely something. You know what I mean? Sorry. It's definitely something. It's definitely something that's...
Who's back here making those lights go off?
But more importantly, for the follow-up, we know that it's not just a fluke, and it's definitely back here.
Yeah.
Lord of Demons.
Well, that's comforting. Hey, that's Mike's speed.
Okay, sir. Are you the same one that was making it light up over there on the corner?
So if nothing else, we have consistency. Which I'm kind of digging.
No dark now.
Whoa.
What?
Sounds like a rock or something just got thrown right in front of me into the leaves. That's where I need your light, Mike. Like it sounded like it landed right here, like a fairly decent sized rock. Like landed right in front of me. And there's nothing in these trees, so I know it's not an acorn.
Yeah.
But it sounded pretty substantially sized.
So, is the Lord here, or are you warning us about him with the please take care?
And the throwing stuff.
Hang on there.
One thing's good. A what?
I'm in the house.
Like this his izzle here called the cemetery?
Is this the area where your house used to be?
I think this was land that was donated, that was extra. Like they had their stuff all through here, and they ended up donating land that became the outskirts of their property as cemetery. What? Beginning?
Yeah.
Well, we're getting back to the beginning of the cemetery. But remember, there's a couple rocks in this trail. Freeze?
We are heading to the street.
Oh, I thought you said freeze.
Or did this used to be a street?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna do.
So we'll go check out those mausoleums again. If
Yeah, you guys do
like
that, and
houses and
I'll grab the recorder.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well if we're all gonna be in that same area. So, if nothing else, a couple names, a couple simple things, a couple ideas, and definitely this.
Yeah.
We have consistency. I would say, wouldn't you? We got a lot of names last time too, but here's the thing. When I looked at the registry of names, there was only maybe, I keep shining your face, I'm sorry. There's maybe, out of like 9 names, only like 4 or 5 were first names in here. 1 was a last name. So 3 still are unaccounted for. And I think I'll shoot you a link with the registry.
Okay.
And that list of names. Watch the rock. And we'll see what we can come up with. But some of those names, the names this time, are much more familiar to me as being here. What is that? Francis?
Yeah.
That's another name that came up.
So, I apologize for this question.
Whoa!
Is Francis a man or a woman? Because it could be both.
Like a stomp right there, and then something moved. Like there was something standing there. Hopefully this caught it, because I was aimed right at it. But it's like something like it was standing there and just went like that, and then moved that way. Hopefully this caught it, like I said. But I was this close to it.
Yeah, and I just saw you stop through it.
Well, that's why. Now, if it were windy, I could say maybe the chain. I don't know. There's nothing. There's no reason for what I heard and saw. All right, so let's go up this way. Probably safer to go here and over because there's stones in here. What'd it say?
Obviously.
Because there's stones here. Wow, that was pretty wild. So it's funny. This part's overgrown where it was mowed before. That part is not overgrown. It's like exact opposite. Just a note on this player here. If you saw something in there, it was just a shadow from them. It was my shadow from them. What the hell? Did you just say something?
There's just a lot of scurrying over here.
Could be mice. But I heard a voice over my head. I was making sure it was you. Oh. Well, I guess we'll see what's on that recorder. See, we got some EVP. What happened?
It said don't antagonize.
Don't antagonize. We're not antagonizing, we're just here.
No, we heard an animal.
Yeah.
It was over there.
A lot of scurrying in there.
I think we should turn around.
And then we heard,
It said don't antagonize.
oh, maybe it's telling you not to screw with the animals.
I'm not trying to screw with the animals. I'm just making sure they're not coming up my lawn.
No. But like I said, though, and I also got that. I mean, there was something like jumped out of the way, and then and I saw it, and I'm hoping that my recorder caught it.
Was that you making the noises in the leaves, if you're really here?
Maybe.
Well, everyone that we've spoken to tonight, we thank you for your time.
You probably
and
stop.
talking
So
to
you
us.
probably stop walking when you. It's hard to hear. I can't even hear you.
So for everyone we talked to tonight, there were many of you. Thank you for your answers. You are not allowed to follow us out of here.
You cannot. You must stay within the bounds. You cannot follow us home. You cannot attach to us or anything. We will be back one day, fairly soon, and we'll talk again.
Yep, we hope to speak to you again.
Good night. Enjoy your full moon. So, I'm just going to keep recording through here, and then we'll kind of, what did it say?
And again.
And again?
Yeah, that's the second time we got one.
So what happens normally, like as you saw with Brittany, as you saw the other times, is that when you go to leave is when everybody starts coming, wait.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happens. So it's like, everybody's all at once now, you know?
No, just Ann.
Well, so far we haven't actually said we haven't gotten in the cars to leave.
My name's Jamie. My middle name's Ann, actually.
There you go.
This
So
is Mike. This is Dave.
yeah, Dave over here.
Now that they're just now asking for you.
Well, you know, why not? So, Mike, actually, I'll ask you first.
Me?
Yeah, so and what is your overall impression? We gave you a little bit of information, just enough to kind of work with.
Yeah.
What do you think so far, or of tonight?
Edith.
What is it? Okay,
Edith is a new one.
yeah, they're all going to come out now.
I mean, a lot of names, a lot of activity on the lights. It'd be interesting to see what we get on the recorders.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially the one I placed over there.
Yeah. I mean, we all saw something, I believe. And
One right in front of me.
Yeah, and I think it was actually like all the same thing. Like everybody thinking it was like a branch behind a tree.
Well, it's all in the same area. If you figure you were looking over there, seeing that, and then I had it right there. It's like almost like it was following us down. I think something said follow at one point.
Following footsteps or something.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, so like it does correlate somewhat. I mean, it'd be nice if we got like some straight answers, but I know that's expecting a lot.
Who knows? We may have them on the EVPs with the
Right.
with the other thing that I put over. What?
Group.
Us group or you group? Yeah. So Mike, based on what you saw last time, consistencies, thoughts, nothing German this time?
No German. Still.
Hang on, wait for the
Car.
I know, that's the only disadvantage of being here is cars. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
No German. Still little to nothing around the mausoleum, which I think that we both thought last time was going to have more activity than it did.
Any activity.
Definitely like that back, like sea kind of area. You
Like
know?
this back
Yeah,
corner.
Right,
that
from the
wraps
right
around-
hand
that
side
wraps
that
around
you're
the corner.
facing,
Yeah.
right hand side. Right up through the center.
Yeah.
I mean, between
You
that,
must help.
well, we can next time.
Yeah, maybe
You gotta
another
give us
time.
clear answers.
Right. We asked what you needed help with. We didn't get an answer. What do you need help with?
Gotta help us help you.
You got to tell us what you need.
Anyway, as you were saying, Mike.
I was just mentioning that
Here.
back area. There's definitely something between that and then the meter going off like multiple times. And we even tested with like, you know.
Our electronics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the trick to that was that last time we asked specifically, and it did it on point. You than me after this protector said it was here.
Yeah.
And then this time it was more random, but a lot more times, and it was in the same area.
Yeah.
Well, you also were asking a lot more times. Like you didn't say, all right, do this.
What I'm saying, we didn't have to ask a lot of times last time. We
Right,
just
but-
said simply, show us you're here.
But if it went off like, 7 or 8 times, you've asked like 10
Still.
times, even though it might be like a delayed response, like you still have,
Yeah, well, right. But only like only 2 of those were actually an on-demand thing. Maybe a third one, but the rest of them, yeah, you're right, they were a little random. But again, it's got to manifest or it's got to walk over and actually do it. So, no, I agree. I agree with you. I think that for a follow-up, that I expected a little more, and I'll admit that because of the, like you said, the mausoleums.
They never found me.
They never found you.
Yeah.
Or we never found you. We never found you? You sure?
Who never found you?
Or because, like, we have nothing with the children.
Investigator.
The investigator never found you. Well, where were you?
Were you missing?
Or were you hiding from us? Wait, are you one of the children that was hiding from us? Playing the game? Right, I was actually about to bring up the point of the children. Damn cars. I expected more because of the activity that we got from the children there, but also we got nothing. And if there's nothing on this recorder, it proves that it's not residual.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our question. We did answer. I think we may have answered that question. Were the children in the corner before? Not corner, but in the front part.
Yeah.
Was it residual? Because it seemed kind of like ritualistic, not like
Some repeats or words. Too.
right. So I was saying repeats of words and like phrases and things that would go with like a game or with something,
Okay.
but nothing this time. So again, we'll see if there's any EVPs, and if there's any EVPs, and again, we got nothing. That proves it wasn't residual. Maybe we did walk in on kids playing games. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, there's children here. They got to be doing something, all right?
Nicer weather, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure weather has a factor.
But I mean, I don't know, like in the
I
whole.
haven't any regrets.
Someone else said that before, but
What?
nobody's telling me what your regrets are
Oh,
and how we can help. I
yeah.
mean, like in the whole mindset of like a kid, like if it's nice, you go outside and play. If it's cold, you're like, fuck that.
I don't know, if you grew up around here, especially in those days when they didn't have a really good heat or air conditioning, this is the ideal time to play.
Yeah.
I mean, this is when you like throw on some extra clothes and you're running around, so that
Yeah.
so this mild cold is nothing to you. So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. Who knows how the mind of a ghost works?
or people from that era.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking 1700s.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a few that are 1800s,
Yeah.
but most of those are. I think it's 1620, 1630 something is the earliest one.
Yeah.
And the rest are like 1700s, 1800s. Still, a couple hundred years ago.
Yeah.
Either way.
Didn't say anything else.
I died.
which was the first thing it said when we started walking there.
Yeah.
Or I'm dead.
Yeah.
So
I shouldn't have died or something.
that's it. That's it. I shouldn't be dead.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be dead.
But I also thought like we were gonna get something by the mausoleums, because then we started getting talk about like I'm in the cave and I'm in the house.
We went
and-
back to it.
Yeah.
See that's the weird part is right, in the cave, in the house, in the
Yeah. Cabin. Like a lot of that. So I thought we were gonna get something in.
No, I agree with you. I totally agree with you on that. Well, hang on, let this car go by real quick. But no, I thought when I heard the thing about the caves and the underground or whatever it was, I'm like, oh, good. We go back to the
above and
mausoleums.
below and all of
We're
that.
gonna get something this time. What was that?
Alma,
Another name.
another name. All
Yeah.
women except for Richard.
Yeah. Last time it was pretty even with males and females. Oh well. Anyway, so here we are in the. Oh, thanks. So follow
We're
up.
delighted you're here.
We're delighted to be here. Believe me, and we thank you for your hospitality.
Right? We did
Dark
enjoy
entity here.
Dark entity here. It said that last time too.
Lord of Demons. We got
Lord of
them back.
Demons, Dark Entity, and then that somewhere along that
How?
What was the last one?
how HOW is when
I'm alone here.
Really, it seems like you got a lot of friends,
Yeah, we've had a lot of people speak up.
right? Oh, anyway, following up for the Elder Ballou Cemetery in November.
November.
November 15th, which is, I have to look, I forgot to look up the date the last time we were here.
Agatha.
Agatha, we saw that name earlier.
No, that's a new one.
No, we saw the name earlier.
Oh,
We saw that name.
last time.
Yeah.
Agatha, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Agatha Christie's supposedly been missing for a long time, so who knows?
Okay.
Right? Anyway, so with the sum up, I guess we don't have
Stabbed.
to... Stabbed. I guess we don't have to say much more. You know what? Like, subscribe.
Hear my voice.
Actually, I think I did earlier, but you know what? Hopefully it's on an EVP.
Sarah.
Sarah. That's another name that came up too. That's what happens. You go to leave, they're all coming out. They're all like, hi, I'm here. Anyway, like, subscribe.
Mike.
Mike's in the car.
Yes, I am. My feet hurt.
They're calling for you.
They're caught now. They want you now. It's up to you. Anyway, for the third time, like, subscribe, and as
I'm
always,
enjoying this.
They're not going to let you finish.
they're not going to let me finish the statement.
That's the game we're playing.
And as always,
Go ahead.
I know, right? Yeah, no, after you. Anyway,
Billy.
Billy. Anyway, okay, enough. Happy hunting. Oh, that was crazy.